Don Coss Jr. with Bart Sawyer. Back to the action. More of the history lesson we were talking about before the break. Here's more information leading up to why the big cage, Christmas Chaos cage match.
Because you can't keep nobody out of the action. Every time you turn around, you think you got the Black Sheep beat. You think you got Ashley Hudson beat. You think you got anybody beat. And somebody has to stick their nose in. Put a cage around it. Just do like they do in prison. Put barbed wire around the top of it. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. Treat us like prisoners, and only toughest are going to survive. And I'm telling you right here, the chairman of the board, one of my partners in that cage, Christmas Chaos. I'm telling you, it's going to be a slaughter.
Well, this match was already seen last week, but it was worth showing again because this one got dangerous. This one got bloody, violent, everything. Right, they had weapons. They had a whole barrel full of weapons in this match, but on Christmas night, it's going to be the ring itself that's the weapon. There aren't going to be weapons in the ring. The ring's the weapon. There's a cage around it. There's barbed wire on the top. I mean, everywhere you go is danger, and you're going to be involved in that, Bart Sawyer.
6 of the most psychotic sons of a guns you've ever met in your life are going to be locked into a cage. Faces are going to be jammed into steel. Foreheads are going to be rammed into barbed wire. There's going to
Oh, well, that was a...
Yeah, that's bet he can sing soprano now. Thank you, Chairman.
Yeah, I'm sure he could.
But I'm telling you, violence personified. It's the Christmas season. It's the season of giving, and I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of concussions given on that steel cage.
Well, Bart Sawyer, I know you're probably no mathematician, but you got 2 men in the ring now in violent action. Now, in Christmas night, you're going to have 6 men in the ring, so it's like this match times 3 times, you know, you're going to be multiplied.
What do you mean I'm no mathematician? What are you saying? Just because I've been stuck in the head a bunch and been hit and been through neurological
Well, if you've been through matches like this, you may not even be able to add 1 and 1. I don't know. But look, they have these weapons. They've hit each other. They beat each other senseless. And it's amazing these 2 guys are still left standing to meet Christmas night in the cage. And I know you and Ashley Hudson have been through quite a lot.
I've been through a lot with everybody. I love to fight. I've been locked in steel cages in Canada. I've been locked in steel cages in Japan. But the one that scares me the most, and I'm not afraid to tell you, is Christmas night at Christmas Chaos. I'm going to be locked into a steel cage with the Black Sheep, Ashley Hudson, and the Vols, and somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, Bart Sawyer, as you said, you're no stranger to cage matches, but have you ever been in a match like this with 3 men on one side, 3 men on the other, a cage around it, and barbed wire on the top? Have you ever been in a match anything like that? Is this going to be the first time? Nashville?
No, I've never been in a match like that, but I say crap.
Oh, there's the board again.
Steve, next time, Steve, you see a board flying at your head, duck, damn it, duck. That stuff hurts.
Well, Stephen Dunn may be the chairman of the board, but I think Wolfie D this night proved he was the boardman of the chair, perhaps. I don't know.
I'm telling you, anything can happen when you get in these matches, and that's just exactly what's going to happen Christmas night. Ashley Hudson, you want to bring the boomerangs. You want to bring all your friends. Well, your friends can't get in this time because they don't have a ticket. It's a steel cage, barbed wire.
And remember, whatever is not already in the cage isn't going to be able to get in because there's going to be a cage around it. The door's going to be locked. Someone tries to climb over the top, they're going to get snagged on some barbed wire just like over in Vietnam if you've seen some of those gory photographs. Hey, and whoever's left standing, if there's anyone left after Christmas night, don't forget the big New Year's Eve party. New Year's Eve night, of course. There'll be a special starting time, 9 o'clock, and you may be there, Bart, if you can walk.
Wait, no, I'm going to survive. I know Stephen Dunn, Reno Riggins, and I, we're going to be there for New Year's Eve because we're going to walk out of that cage come Christmas Chaos, 8 p.m., the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena. We're going to be walking out of there because I'm with the chairman of the board. I'm with Reno Riggins. It is a 6-man like this planet has never seen before. I'm talking 6 psychotic sons of guns locked in a steel cage, and nobody can get in, nobody can get out.
Well, maybe the chairman of the board, Stephen Dunn, may want to play some musical chairs on New Year's Eve because there is going to be a live band there. It's going to be like Rock and Wrestling returns to the Nashville Fairgrounds.
That's New Year's. New Year's is going to be fine. We're headed to a new millennium, and I'm sure NWA Worldwide is going to be the top of the list headed into the year 2000. But I'm talking Christmas Chaos 1998. I'm talking a 6-man cage. I'm talking all sorts of matches, 8 big matches at the Nashville Fairgrounds for Christmas Chaos. And if you're not a part of it, I have no idea what you're thinking because you're stupid.
Well, you see what happened there. Wolfie D is opened up by Stephen Dunn. He used that piece of metal, a little metal strip, a
A
pipe,
little
whatever.
metal strip.
Yeah.
Well, a little metal strip opened him up like that. What's going to happen when you have 18 feet by 18 feet by 18 feet
All the way around with barbed wire around the top with these psychotic sons of guns. And yes, I'm one of them.
And if anyone tries to climb out, say they get afraid, someone wants to chicken out, they say, I give up, I'm leaving. They're going to get to the top, and once again, there's barbed wire to stop them. They're going to get opened up by that barbed wire. I'm sure it'll be razor
is
sharp.
I can see it when Wolfie D's trying to sneak out of the cage. When he's halfway in, halfway out, it's a home vasectomy kit, and it's going to happen in the Nashville Fairgrounds by the chairman of the board, Stephen Dunn, Bart Sawyer, Reno Riggins.
Hey, you'll see in just a bit. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why we have to have a cage Christmas night. Look, Ashley Hudson just came in uninvited. No one sent him an engraved invitation.
Well, I'm telling you what, I'm
with the
sending him an
boomerang.
engraved. See, referees, nobody's safe. I'm sending you an engraved invitation. Ashley Hudson, Wolfie D, Flash Flanagan, you climb in the ring because you're in the ring with the Vols and battling Bart Sawyer.
I don't even think they're going to need a referee in the cage with him. But if he is in there, he's going to be pretty stupid because he's liable to get hurt
All the
again.
referee needs to do is count to 3. We'll take care of the rest. You boys, you bring on all the blood and guts. You bring on all the violence. You enjoy what you got on the screen right now. Rerun it back 67 times if it makes you feel better. Because come Christmas chaos, it's not going to be the same. We're going to kill you.
Look at that. See, in this match, they took out both the referees. Stephen Dunn, no one came to help him.
It ain't gonna happen
Ashley
in a
Hudson
cage.
was there in a cage. They're right. It's going to be even odds. No one can stop it. That's why That's why they have to have a cage for this.
You can't
night.
stop Stephen Dunn. You can't stop Reno Riggins. And I don't care how much you open them up. I don't care how much blood is lost. I don't care how much blood is spilled. I don't care if the Red Cross is frothing like dogs to get to the puddles on the floor.
Well, from what I hear,
You
they do
can't
have
stop these boys.
They do have a blood supply shortage. They could come down there with some
boomerang
cups and
and
catch
all.
everything that's going to come out that night. Boy, with all that metal around, like you say, when flesh meets metal, there's going to be some
Something's
blood.
got to give, and it's going to be Christmas Chaos 1998. Something's got to give. Nobody's coming in, nobody's going out. It's all going to be settled right there in that cage.
Okay, let's get ready. We're getting ready soon. We're going to go and hear some comments from the various participants in this match. And look, okay, here we go. Finally,
The various
there
participants,
you
my
are,
butt.
Sawyer.
They're kicking the out of my friend, and I'm going to take care of it. That's what happens here in the NWA. We stick together. The Vols, Bart Sawyer, we're sticking
Hey,
together.
let's hear some words from the participants.
Christmas night, 1998, December 25th. You know what I want for Christmas, Ashley? I want the Tennessee Vols and Bart Sawyer in a steel cage match right there at the Nashville Fairgrounds. And you know what? Big Santa's going to bring it to me. I'm getting it. This year's steel cage match. Now, Tennessee Vols, if you'll remember correctly, the last time you were in a steel cage match with Flash Flanagan and Wolfie D, you got your asses beat, didn't you? Well, there's going to be no exception this year. It's going to be the biggest night of the year and the biggest match of the year. Now, there's two additions. There's Bart Sawyer on your side, whose life ain't going to be so good this Christmas. And on our side, we got Ashley Hudson, the man from the Outback. He's a born and raised criminal, an Australian. They're all criminals. They're all rough, and they're all drunks. That's all they do is hang out at bars and beat people up. Now, Ashley, I want you to tell them why you are going to be one hell of a partner for me.
Well, let me put it this way and educate you uneducated American people. I am from Australia, and I don't know if you know a lot about Australia, but they say Australia started by criminals. England's rejects were brought over and left to die. Well, we didn't die, we survived. And I played Aussie rules football. I don't know if you've seen that, but it's the roughest game I know. I played that for 13 years. All right, I've hung around in bars. I'm no stranger to barroom
Knock
brawls.
people's lights out, hadn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to do that Christmas night?
I'm gonna do
when
it
you
Christmas
get in
night.
that cage, are you going to beat people up for me?
I'm gonna beat
Are you
people
going
up
to
for
beat
you.
people up with Flash Flanagan? Stephen Dunn, I am so sick of looking at you. I'm going to put an end to you finally. Because like I've said before, I'm running this damn joint. And Christmas night is going to be no exception. I'm putting everybody out, Stephen Dunn. It's a damn cage match, and I'm the craziest one of them all. So I hope y'all are so ready to take on the Black Sheep and Ashley Hudson. because it's going to be wild, folks. You think this is something? Just wait till you get there Christmas night. You're liable to see Flash Flanagan jumping off the top of that cage through a table. You're liable to see Wolfie D wrap that barbed wire around somebody's head and squeeze it off. You're liable to see Ashley Hudson throw that boomerang right up somebody's ass. But the bottom line is this: Tennessee Vols, Bart Sawyer, you've stepped into something you know nothing about. Take a good look at me, take a good look at him, and just remember, before you get there, I'm taking you to school. And you know why? Because I'm cool and I'm crazy than hell.
Christmas Chaos 1998, the Nashville Fairgrounds Sports Arena, bell time 8 p.m. for NWA Worldwide. In your opening match, Chris Champion returns to the Nashville Fairgrounds to take on Atomic Dog. The People's Choice, the trainee Al Rose to collide with headliner Chris Michaels. And Alcatraz takes on Todd Morton. Style and Shane Eaton to collide with flamboyant Farron Fox with Miss Savannah in his corner. Superstar Bill Dundee to take on Hot Rod Biggs. And for the Mid-South heavyweight title, Barnyard Briggs, everybody's country cousin, to take on the champion, the He-Lion of NWA, Brickhouse Brown. Colorado Kid battles a ghost of his Christmas past, as presented by Burt Prentice. And in your main event, steel cage, barbed wire around the top, 6 men locked in, Stephen Dunn, Reno Riggins, Bart Sawyer, Wolfie D, Ashley Hudson, Flash Flanagan. It's a battle, barbed wire, steel, blood, nobody gets in, nobody gets out. Christmas Chaos 1998, 8 p.m. Don't you miss it.